Delaware speaking woman folks. So you are the one. Spare him many children. Never. Too strong. Never old, too fast. Cameron, thank you for your hospitality. Bob, no pearl in this house. Got no pearl in this house. Not only if I say bring Huron, Ottawa, Kaminaki on the 400 men. Now go out to fight with my baby, and Huron. I speak to you with Mohawk for 6 days. Majesty King George II is very grateful for your support. How far up the valley? Up to Fort William Henry. That's tonight. France is our enemy. What did you say? While we're at your fort, let the French attack our homes. What then, Lieutenant? Hold your hands. Your king, the country. That's why you may not join this fight. You do what you want with your own spell. Not telling us what we ought to do now. All the proper country. If you don't have subject to the crowd. I agree with some of what Nathaniel and John say. But I believe England still have some. We have enough beer to fill the country levy. And it's a fight we ought to make. First, we got to get terms from General Webb.
Wow, that's a lot. I didn't realize all that was gonna come out. And see, it was hiding because
I have really oily skin.
wow, but no, your nose is nice and smooth.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see little pores, but I didn't
Yeah.
know all that was gonna come out all at one time. And so that's why like stuff just hides in our face all the time. It's just nothing but this gunk in our faces. It just lying dormant.
I don't like putting like moisturizers on my face because my skin is so oily. I mean, I can wash it in like 5 minutes, 10 minutes later, it's oily, shiny.
Well, that's the indication. That's the hormone production, or not hormone, but our sebaceous glands, which is sebum. Sebum and sebaceous are two different things, but they mash together and they form a liquid. And sometimes after a while, they form this yellow liquid, which is forming acne. And it's trying to seep out of our faces, but sometimes we get overworked. So when we don't put a moisturizer on the face, the skin is basically saying, hey, look, we need to work extra hard to get lubrication, because our skin needs to have lubrication to move and function.
Yeah, I've heard that, but it's like I just don't want to put it on there because I know that my face is going to be oily. And it seems like it makes it produce more oil. But then I heard that you should put moisturizer on your face even if you have oily skin.
That's correct. Oh, yeah.
Does that mean they'll be granted leave to defend their homes if the settlements are attacked?
Okay, halfway done. I know that hurt. I know, but we had to get that out. That was
Okay.
all right. So if you look to your right, like in this little napkin thing right here, so see, that's all the stuff that just
Oh
came.
my goodness.
Yeah,
Wow.
so it's in there. So
Okay.
we're gonna get it out.
Okay. So you're cleaning out my skin.
I thought British colonies make the war in.
You're doing good. I know it hurts. I know, but you wouldn't believe what's coming out the face.
Yeah, I know.
You're doing great.
No matter how much you cleanse your skin, you still have stuff in there, right?
No. Well, over-the-counter drugs, and I'm not against any company over-the-counter, but they only had certain people's skin types in mind.
Yeah,
skin
right,
type
I
1,
know.
2, and
Yes,
maybe a little
yes.
bit of 3, maybe.
Yes.
So Asian, European, Irish, Caucasian, of course. Fair-skinned people.
The fair skin, right?
That's why all these chemicals work for them.
Right.
Clearasil, Neutrogena,
right.
So on and so forth.
Yeah.
But so then Proactive came out. That was made for skin types 4, 5, and 6. So
Yeah.
Proactive is actually a pretty good
Oh,
skin,
okay.
but it's just strong, and we use too
Yeah,
much of it.
yeah.
We don't know how to really use
Right.
it. So does the adverse effect for our face? It really harms it if you put too much. And so people complain, I'm like, no, you're just doing it too much.
Yeah, maybe that's what I did too, because I tried Proactive and
Oh,
it didn't
it's-
work for me, and I said maybe I didn't do something right.
Yeah, so the they work. It's just product knowledge and like how they work. That's all. So it's gonna be a little bit more painful, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. All right, we're done with the nose. That was
Okay.
wonderful. Now we're gonna do the underneath the eye. This stuff needed to come out. This is just on your cheeks and everything.
Oh, boy.
Okay. So I know it's painful. We getting there though. We're almost done.
Go ahead.
and that one has been there. It's still a little bit of a knot in there, a nugget. So if you can take the pain, I can get it out, but it's gonna be a little painful. But we can leave it alone. Let the chemical peel probably zap it out.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know it's gonna be because it's a hard nodule or cystic type of acne. So we'll leave it alone for now. Good.
I'll be able to step out and I'll grab my charger out the car.
Oh, no, they're fine. Yeah, you're okay. I'm just gonna get to the side a little bit. Perfect, right there.
Anyone who effectively advocates of leaving a portfolio memory will be caught for sedition. Anyone actually accompanying it will be shot as a death. My decision is final. Get up.
Yeah.
Buy all these products. Oh, they will upsell you to death, and you thinking you need all that stuff and you don't. And I'm going above the eyebrow. I'm not touching the eyebrows. I just clean up around it, and that's it. It may feel like it is, but I'm not.
beg you to listen to the admonitions of tonight. I beg you to consider my terms for use around. Perhaps the general's glass can reach as far as the Hudson and seize the size and remnants of the army of one. Scouts, it is accepted these dispatches in the Captain de Bougain. Sir, I think that you know that I know that it's available to send to your master. It's quite impossible. I advise you to just stop the head. Then, j'ai un maître and Dr. Clark. This is the signature of Lenin. And I know the temper of our men. Rather than spend their most questions upon the fight to do. Prepare your answer, Monsieur le Marquis. Sir, we beg you not to sign the death warrant of so many people of decent of our... Go on. None of your men will be inside the secret. They are free. So long as they return to England, fight no more on this continent, and the civilian militia return to their farms. Their arms, they may be reported fully. My cause, carry them to England. Allow me to consult with you.
That's what they did to them. I don't feel sorry for none of them.
Pops is mad.
I only put a light coat around the birthmark because we're not going to mess with it. Mm-hmm.